Okay, the next model I'm presenting is called the JPL model. That's the, oh God, what is it? The Jet Propulsion Lab. That's it, Jet Propulsion Lab on the West Coast. This is the model that they use. They claim they use the Solar System Barycenter as their, for deep space probes in order to communicate with the spacecraft. They say we use the Solar System Barycenter, which is saying that, well, we're going to use the heliocentric model, but we're going to use the, not the location of the sun, but the center of mass of the solar system. So the center of mass is the place where you consider that you rolled up all of the mass in the solar system, and it would be the place where you could put it and Newton's laws still are obeyed. So the diagram shows that the solar system barycenter actually moves in circular pattern with reference to the Earth. And so in order to track this, they would actually have to have an up-to-date model of where the barycenter is in order to do what they claim they do and use this as their model. Now, I was associated with Ron Hatch, who worked with JPL. He worked on the GPS system. And he told us that he was given a tour of the JPL lab in California. And he asked how they made the measurements for deep space. And he said, well, we use the solar system barycenter. And he said, okay, well, where are the antennas that you use to collect the data in this barycenter? He said, oh, no, the antennas are on Earth. What we do is we do the collection on Earth and then assume that we can transform into the barycenter so that we can claim that we're measuring the motion of the spacecraft from the solar system barycenter. But it's obvious that they don't have any antennas on the sun. They don't have any observers. So the argument that they make that they're using the solar system barycenter falls apart just by observing the fact that all of the antennas are either on Earth or in some cases they're in orbit around the Earth. Is that understood? The logic of claiming that you're using the barycenter for data collection when it's actually has to be on Earth?
Yeah, absolutely. For those who don't know, like the barycenter is just not necessarily exactly on the sun effectively, but near the center of the sun, and it's where everything supposed to move around. And you're saying that basically they actually use a terrestrial center point for the actual use case.
Right. They use, let's say it, they use a geocentric system.
Exactly.
Right. But they sort of get away with this BS that they're using this fictitious barycenter. And as you said, it moves around. All of those colored dots are examples of where the barycenter moves. Basically, it depends on where the gas giants are. Jupiter, Saturn, Neptune, they contain most of the mass of the planets. And it's their position that determines where the barycenter is.
Okay.
Okay.